So let's start your reading for Sagittarius. So the first card you have for your past is the Five of Pentacles. Yes, not a nice card. So yes, you've been through a time where there are just people around you who are expecting a lot more of you than you can physically do. So you're overworked. I'm seeing you really, really overworked, really overtired. And whoever this was, it could be one person, could be two people. I'm not seeing any more than two people. These people weren't appreciating you. And it's like they were pointing out the one thing you didn't do, but ignoring the 20 things you did do. It's like that kind of thing. They just weren't appreciating everything you were doing. And, of course, this had you feeling like, these people were really pushing you away and being horrible to you. And they just weren't appreciating you. So I'm sorry that was happening to you. So the next card you have for your past is the Ten of Pentacles. So yes, even though one person or two people weren't recognizing what you were doing or appreciating you, and they should have been appreciating you because you're working really hard, I'm seeing that. You just weren't feeling appreciated by these people, but you were appreciated by society in some way. I'm seeing that, maybe you're publicly recognized, or you could have been working with the public and people were appreciating you at this time. So you could have been working with customers or clients or something like that, and they were really appreciating the work that you were doing. So there's this contrast between the life outside of your home and the life inside your home or inside your inner circle of people around you. So it's like there's contrast between these two. And yes, you're also building up your finances as well, and you're also saving money as well. Yes, same thing. Sorry, I'm trying to be clear. Yes, so you're saving money, and yes, I'm seeing that you've been doing this for a while, actually. You've been saving this money, you've been trying to build things up for a while. You're building. Because you lost a lot at one time. This has been in your readings for a while that I keep seeing this coming up, that there was a time way back in your past where you lost a lot financially, and you lost a lot in other ways too, emotionally, and you were just building things up again, and you're continuing to do this at this time. That's what I'm seeing. So the last card you have in your past is the Ten of Cups. So yay, the worst. If the worst wasn't finally over at this time, it will be soon, definitely. So yeah, I'm seeing that there are some people outside of your family who've really stood by you through so many bad times. And you've kept everything going, you've kept everything working, and you've kept working hard, you've kept everything happening, everything's been afloat while you've been going through all these tough times. And yes, I'm not seeing actual celebrations here, but you were spending time with some of these people, and you're feeling really relieved because you could really sense that the worst was over. You could see you were turning a corner, or you were about to turn a corner, and things were getting better for you. This is gradual, but things have been getting a lot better for you. So the first card you have for your present is the Knight of Pentacles. What I'm seeing here is that for single people, I'm seeing that, there's a stable person who's been around you for a while, and they're a hard worker. And you're also a hard worker. You've also been working really hard. So this person could be someone at your workplace. You might know them through work. They could not be. I'm just seeing work around both of you. Both of you have been working really hard, and you've been talking about work or something like that, or work projects or something like that too. And it could be that, at this time, you're both too busy to start a relationship, because I'm not seeing a start with this person in an actual relationship, but I'm seeing that there is some, there's romantic feeling there, definitely, even if you're not admitting it, it's there. But you're both busy, you're both caught up in work, both you and this other person. And, you both like seeing each other. So, there are other complications coming up again, I'm seeing, around this potential relationship or this friendship you have. That could turn into a relationship sometime, but these complications are to do with there's an ex, or there's someone in your past, or someone from a past relationship, something like that, and you can't seem to get away from this person. So whatever this is, I don't know whether it's physically you can't get away from them, or whether it's just mentally, or whether they just keep on turning up and disturbing things. I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this person from the past is coming up and disturbing things. And this could be just in your mind, I don't know, or it could be actually physically. That's what they're doing. The next card you have for your present is the Two of Wands. And I'm seeing that, you're trying to go on a path toward achieving things again. This is you building things up again. And yeah, this is reflecting the Ten of Pentacles. So there are things that, you're trying to build up and you're trying to work toward things, but something or someone keeps on getting in the way, or they're trying to step in and, stop things. It's like they're trying to mess things up. What I'm seeing is you're building a path. You've got this path and you're putting all the stones or the bricks on this path. And then you look to the front to see where you need to go. And then you look back again to see where you've been, and someone's messed up all the stones. And then you have to go back and redo them all again. It's that kind of thing I keep on seeing. So I don't know if they're actually messed things up or they're trying to mess things up. And they're doing this subtly. They're doing things like they're distracting you and, bothering you in that way. So you do have great things ahead of you. And, you know this, but don't let these distractions mess you up. Just try and put them aside or block this person or do whatever you need to do to not let this person distract you. So yes, the last card you have your present is the Ten of Wands. Yes, again, I'm sorry, I'm being very specific here. I know I do this a lot, but when I see things and they're specific, I'm just going to say what I see. So, yeah, this is about this person distracting you or disturbing you again. Don't let this person bog you down with unnecessary things, because they're trying to come in and say, oh, what about this? What about that? And you're being bogged down in all these silly things. It's not important. You've got important things to do. Don't let this person keep distracting you and bothering you. And you're tired as well. You're really tired, but you need to try and push yourself, I think, just that little bit harder just to get to where you want to be. And don't let this person add to your burden. Don't let this person kind of jump on your head and bother you. Just try and push them off if you can. So the first card you have in your future is the King of Cups. So yes, there's going to be someone around you supporting you emotionally at this time. So this could be the person in the Knight of Pentacles, or it could be someone else, could be a friend. But this person is, this person's a really stable person. They're really a calming influence on you. When you get upset or you get distracted or overly worried about things, I'm just thinking this person comes in and they speak to you and they're, they make you see things in a different way and they make you calm. There is going to be some turbulence around you again at this time, and this will be coming from this person in your past again. So it's this person trying to mess up things again. But I'm seeing that you'll handle this calmly this time, and you probably, because of this support from this other person, so they'll make you see that you have to be calm, and they'll tell you what you need to do with this person to handle this person. So yes, you have support around you, and you will be able to deal with this difficult person at this time. The next card you have in your future is the Knight of Wands. So yes, at this time you're going to be looking at your job, and I'm just seeing that you're thinking about maybe trying something new. I'm not seeing you suddenly leaving your job or getting up and walking off, but I'm seeing you suddenly you're inspired by different prospects or different ideas, and I'm actually seeing a product. So maybe you're going to be developing a product. It's something different that you're developing or thinking about putting into production or something. So there's one work prospect or something like that that would be really, really great for you. But I'm seeing you might have to retrain, or you might have to learn new things to be able to do this. So if this is worth your while, do this retraining, do this learning, because it would be good for you to do that anyway. And I think that's what you're seeing, or you will when this time comes. You will see that. Yes, the last card you have in your future is the Two of Pentacles, and you're going to have a lot of demands on your time. So you're going to you're going to be trying to achieve these goals at work, and you're going to be looking at this new prospect, and you'll have this person trying to mess you up, and you'll have lots of stuff all going on. And yeah, you're just going to have to be, you're just going to have to delegate some things. That's what I'm seeing. It's just going to be all too much to be able to do all by yourself. You don't want to start dropping things. So delegate some unnecessary things. And, just think about things and people as well who are important to you. Get rid of some things and make sure you spend time with your loved ones. Don't leave them out because you're just so overburdened with all these things, because some of these things aren't as important as others. So just stick to the most important things and make sure you spend time with people who love you, especially in the holidays. That's what I'm seeing. Don't leave them out, because there's a chance that, you know, you're going to be so busy trying to juggle things, you're going to leave people out. But trying not to do that. I know you're busy, but try not to do that. So Sagittarius, I hope this resonated. These are general readings, so they won't always resonate with everyone, as I always say. But if you like this reading, please or subscribe if you want to, or leave a comment if you'd like to. And yes, thank you so much for watching.